Top 5 Lessons from Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. Welcome to Prose and Perspective 1000, where we don't just read African literature, we understand it. Today, we're examining 5 powerful lessons from one of the most influential novels in world literature, Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. This is not just a story about one man or one village. It is a story about human nature, society, pride, change, and consequence. By the end of this video, you will understand not only what Achebe was saying about Igbo society, but what he was saying about all of us, even today. Brief context. Things Fall Apart is set in pre-colonial Nigeria, in the Igbo village of Umuofia. The novel follows the life of Okonkwo, a respected warrior and farmer whose greatest fear is weakness, a fear born from his father's failure. Achebe uses Okonkwo's life to explore what happens when personal pride, rigid tradition, and external change collide. From this collision, we learn lessons that remain deeply relevant in the modern world. Lesson 1. Pride can destroy even the strong. The first and perhaps most important lesson from Things Fall Apart is this: unchecked pride is dangerous. Okonkwo is strong, hardworking, and respected, but his fear of being seen as weak pushes him into cruelty towards his wives, his children, and even innocent people like Ikemefuna. Achebe shows us that strength without compassion becomes violence. Okonkwo's inability to bend, reflect, or show mercy slowly isolates him from his family and his community. Modern lesson. In today's world, leadership, parenting, politics, or even religion, pride that refuses correction often leads to collapse. Lesson 2. Change is inevitable. Resistance makes it painful. The second lesson is that change is unavoidable. Umuofia is a strong society with rich traditions, but when the missionaries arrive, change comes, quietly at first, then forcefully. Some villagers adapt, some resist, and some are confused. Okonkwo refuses to accept change. He believes the old ways must remain untouched. Achebe does not say tradition is bad, but he shows us that refusing to adapt can be fatal. Modern lesson. Technology, culture, education, and values evolve. Societies and individuals who refuse to adapt risk being left behind. Lesson 3. Culture must serve humanity, not destroy it. One of Achebe's most balanced messages is about culture. Igbo culture is rich, organized, and meaningful, but it is not perfect. Certain customs, such as the killing of Ikemefuna, demand obedience even when they violate human conscience. Okonkwo follows tradition blindly, even when his heart tells him otherwise. Achebe suggests that culture without humanity becomes cruelty. Modern lesson. Traditions, religions, and systems must be questioned when they cause harm. Culture should protect life, not destroy it. Lesson 4. Silence and inaction empower oppression. When the missionaries and colonial government begin to take control, many elders remain silent. Some fear conflict, others hope the problem will solve itself. Achebe shows us that silence can be just as powerful as violence. When injustice is allowed to grow unchecked, it eventually becomes authority. Okonkwo reacts with violence, but too late, his society has already changed. Modern lesson. Injustice thrives when good people remain silent. Early dialogue and unity are often more effective than late aggression. Lesson 5. True strength includes empathy and flexibility. The final lesson is subtle but profound. True strength includes empathy. Characters like Obierika survive where Okonkwo fails because they question, reflect, and adapt. Obierika is not weak, he is thoughtful. Achebe suggests that wisdom lies not in rigid masculinity or brute force, but in balance, strength mixed with understanding. Modern lesson. Leadership today demands emotional intelligence. Strength without empathy builds walls. Strength with empathy builds societies. Why these lessons still matter? Things Fall Apart remains relevant because human nature has not changed. Pride, fear, resistance, silence, and empathy still shape our homes, schools, nations, and institutions. Achebe did not write this novel to blame Africa or praise Europe. He wrote it to tell the truth, a truth that helps us reflect and grow. Which of these lessons speaks most strongly to you today? Let me know in the comments. Your perspective matters here. If you found this breakdown helpful, like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone studying African literature. And as always, read boldly, think deeply. Afri Heart, leading the way.